In today's khutbah, I'd like to, before getting into the actual subject of the khutbah, comment a little bit about the terrible tragedy that so many of you have already heard about that has taken place at the house of Allah in the Haram, the crane accident, as a result of which many of those that went to the Haram for the intention of Hajj have already become shuhada. Many people have been killed there as a result of that terrible tragedy. And I just wanted to take a moment to remind myself and all of you of a few things about that incident and when such incidents occur. First and foremost, our obligation as Muslims and our right upon each other is that we make dua for those people that whose time had come, and it could not have come a moment sooner, and it could not have come a moment later. This was the way and the time that these people were going to leave this earth. Just like you and me have a time when we're going to leave this earth. So in that sense, this is Allah's decree on them, and that is what we are, قَدَّرَ اللَّهُ مَا شَاءَ فَعَلْ. Allah decreed, and what He decided, He did. But at the same time, we make dua for them and their forgiveness, and especially dua for their families and those who they left behind to come visit the house of Allah, and now they are in a much better house that is made by Allah Azza wa Jal. They are all shuhada. عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ يُرْزَقُونَ. They are with their Rabb being provided for. Allah Azza wa Jal says, وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَنْ يُقْتَلُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٍ. Don't say about those who were killed in the path of Allah that they're dead. The path of Allah is actually those who fight in the path of Allah, who make hijrah in the path of Allah. And what more beautiful hijrah than fulfilling the sunnah of Ibrahim alayhi salam, and the ultimate, one of the most ultimate obligations of our religion, to make the hijrah to the house of Allah, leaving everything else behind. And literally when people go to make hajj, the clothes that they wear are the clothes in which they are ready to meet Allah. Those are the clothes that they go in those clothes. And what better, there's no one better prepared to meet Allah than the one who comes to His house leaving all of his dunya behind. All of it behind. So we are, in some sense, we should also be jealous of these wonderful believers who Allah called to His house, and from there He called them to His Jannah.